everyone. I thought I'd share with you today one of the crazy things that I made when I was first poorly. Basically, it became a bed and a place for me to sit and just everything. Because it was getting to the point where I couldn't even lie in bed. Had a thing where I stopped breathing if I lay down, which was weird. And it was just so uncomfortable. I was having so many pillows. I ended up making basically what is essentially a dinghy but out of foam, and that's what I used to sleep in. But this is my solution for downstairs. By the way, if some of you are thinking, oh my goodness, her hair is like greasy and shiny, I've got coconut oil in it. I'm treating it again because we went swimming, and it really doesn't like bleach. Bleach? All my life. Chlorine. So basically I put the coconut oil in my hair before going swimming, and it doesn't seem to have been affected by the chlorine so much, but I'm just leaving it in there for a bit just so it feels all happy. So you just have to cope with the greasy look. So the reason I keep on looking over here is because this thing is 3 meters long. It is so long that it has many different sort of ways in which you can do things. I'm going to show it to you because some of you might be at the point that I was at, which was like nothing works. This is a solution. It's a bit of a mental solution, but it is a solution. I don't know what to call it. I basically call it my poof, but it's a bit bigger than a poof. Okay, here goes. So here it is, look. It is so long. Waha! So basically, this is made up of 2 single duvets. You get the duvet and you start filling it. I don't know whether you can see through the material, but basically it's just little chunks of foam. Now the cheapest way to do this, although it does require a lot of cutting, is to get offcuts of foam. Most foam shops will have bags of offcuts. Some of them will be like this big, some will be them like that big. So you just get loads of bags of that and then go crazy with cutting them. Now obviously doing that with scissors, it's not great. So my suggestion is get friends and family to come and help. That's what we did. So this is absolutely full of offcuts. And then each time you do sort of slightly bigger than a pillow width, and then sew it in pockets. So basically the thing to do is to have your 2 duvets, sew down the lines first, so then you've got pockets to fill, because that's easier. Then the last bit is hand stitching them closed. But I will just show you a couple of things. This is very, very comfortable to lie on because of the shape of it. It's very ergonomic. So for us, it's the thing of, you know, we have weakness in our knees and our hips and things like that. And so you can position yourself. I'm just going to fold this up a bit. You can position yourself in the grooves to get the right posture. Also, I don't know whether you saw, oh no you didn't, it's in my thing, but this can be folded up to make different things. So that's one of the things, is basically a bed. However, this is designed so it can pretty much become anything. So one of the other things I would make it into is a thing for, like, I'm sitting on it the wrong way around. Let me just show you. Oh. So there we go. It's like a sort of futon thing, but again, because it's got those nice bits of shaping, you can really support your hips and your back, or whichever bit that needs supporting, really. Oh, I'm so tired. This is the downside of this, is because it's quite heavy. It's exhausting moving it. But then, you know, it was at the point where I hadn't got like a recliner chair, and so I was making stuff to work. So, and this is what I used to sit in. So that's for more upright stuff. But there's all sorts of different ways in which you can fold this, depending on what you need. If you need support for your back, then obviously you need that bit a bit higher. But there's all sorts of different ways you do it. But I thought I'd just show it to you because it's interesting, sort of what you come up with when you need to. But this isn't really part of my life anymore. We now just use it for when people come and stay over. We put their kids on here because it can take two, which is awesome. Because it's so jolly long. I wouldn't recommend making one of these, but I want to share with you some of the crazy stuff that we've been through with my illness. Okay, lots of love. Bye.